Hey FLOSSTUBE, it's Leigh from Creative Leigh on Sunday the 7th of July 2024 with a maybe FLOSSTUBE. I'm not sure if this is actually going to constitute as a FLOSSTUBE number, let's call it 300.5. I'm not sure I'm ready to call it 301. I don't know. We'll see what I put up on the screen. Yeah, welcome back to my possibly not going to be weekly for a little while YouTube channel about counted cross stitch. I'll give you a little bit of an update shortly. This is going to be a super short one, and I wasn't sure if I was going to just film or put up a community post, but not everyone sees a community post. So yeah, I am not sure what the next few weeks is going to bring. I think I probably will pop in and do a FLOSSTUBE now and again, because it does help me with my mental health and I'm going to need help with my mental health. For those of you who have been around for a lot of the time, you know, my dad's had, you know, quite the health journey over the last few years, sort of really kicking off in 2020 with major heart surgery and complications, and then ongoing, just a lot, right? He's been through the ringer, but we had confirmed yesterday that he has pancreatic cancer, and yeah, probably not a lot of time. So the doctor who's in charge of him, I guess in the medical ward, she's a lovely Dr. Jenny. She gave me a call yesterday and had a good chat, and I had said to her, well, you know, when do I come up? And she said, if I can come up this week, I should come up this week. Because as this advances, and it probably will advance quite quickly, probably, he may not have full use of his faculties for that much longer. At the moment, he's not in any pain and he's fully lucid and everything. Basically on Wednesday, his home care said, you're jaundiced, you should go to the doctor. Thursday he had blood tests. Friday they said you need to go to hospital, and had scans and everything. And yeah, Saturday they confirmed he has a large mass. So it's a lot. We still don't know a lot, but I'm going to go up there. I don't know what I'm going to do about my job. I mean, I'm taking my job with me. I don't know. The doctor said I probably won't, you know, she said, be realistic. You, as his main sort of, well, his power of attorney and all the kind of stuff, and the primary person that will be caring about him, not necessarily for him, because he's probably not going to come home. That she said, you know, it's going to impact my mental, you know, I need to look after my mental health, I need to look after my energy and all that. So she said, you know, you probably aren't going to be fully able to work. I don't know yet. And I mean, we don't know how long it's going to be. She said, worse, you know, it could be, they don't know, you know, we're talking about, you know, not many months. So yeah, it's a lot. So we're dealing with it. And at the moment, they're not having to actually treat him because he's not in pain, but that's unusual and probably won't last. So we'll be talking. I think there'll be a family conference this week. There will be. I think the multidisciplinary medical team are meeting on Monday. I guess to see if they can do anything about improving his liver health in the meantime, because that's quite, you know, an immediate concern. And it looks like the tumour may be blocking his bile duct and all that sort of thing. So yeah, as I said, it's not really a FLOSSTUBE. I will show you a little bit of stitching. So basically, I'm gonna mostly relocate for at least maybe a month. I don't know. Playing it by ear. So I'm just gonna pack stuff up. And I've got to sort some stuff out at work over the next couple of days, and then head up to Dad's. And I do, at this stage, if you know, once Dad's settled and we know what the regime is or whatever, I do want to come back to Wellington for the lower Hutt retreat again. you know, balancing mental health and something I've been looking forward to, and the support of my friends. And so at this stage I still intend to sort of come back to Wellington for the first 10 days. If for some reason it's not appropriate for me to come back, Zeb, you can still have my house. I can get you a key. You're still welcome to stay here. But we'll just take it as we go. And you know, I may find myself of an evening doing a lot of stitching, and I want to pop on and share that with you guys. I might find I'm too tired and I can't. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say, just yeah, in advance, I appreciate everybody's thoughts. And my washing machine just went out of alignment. It's gonna thump away for a couple of times until it beeps at me. Yeah, appreciate everyone's, you know, thoughts and best wishes and everything. And yeah, just yeah, thanks for being there. And I will be back properly. I just don't know. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what this means for my job. I don't know what this means for, I don't know. I just don't know anything. So on that note, as well as it been a super busy week at work and long hours and catching up with some friends yesterday, there were a few tears shed. Appreciate their support. So I haven't been on my own. Yeah, didn't buy anything. I did get a tiny bit of stitching done. Nothing's ironed. I don't have everything beautiful. When I say beautifully laid out, you know, Leigh laid out. So I finally made some progress on my Halloween ball from Cherry Parker Design. So it's all in a called for 25 count. So I got Lugana, and it's the part 3. That's the big octagon there, and I had started it a few weeks ago, and then I went to do the moon, and I just didn't, the grey I had, so where this colour was called for somewhere else in one of the other designs, I used something similar to this but variegated, and it was too similar, so I just bought the called for. It's DMC, it's one of the variegated ones, and I love how it looks. So I got that one finished, and then I started, I don't usually show you partial stuff, but I started one of the next sections. Still haven't chosen my spider. I'll wait till I've finished. It's great. It's a little gravestone thing, but I haven't got very far with that. So that one there, and that's that. And then I also picked up Sunrise. You haven't seen this for a little while, by Rosewood Manor. Where's the zip? And this is all on called for, using called for weeks and the called for fabric, which is weeks beautifully. Oh, look how they look like a professional job. 32 count Brigid from Fabrics by Stephanie. And this one I started, oh yeah, it was one of my stash sampler starts last August or September. August. And I got another band in. So just a little band. Took me a couple of nights. And stitched that across there. That's it. That's my stitching. You know, sometimes life, and the irony is, right now I could really do with sitting down for a couple of days and just stitching and ignoring the world, and I just don't have, that's just not going to happen. So we'll just have to hope that sometime in the near future I'll get some peace and I'll be able to just ignore the world really and do a little bit of stitching. However, that is it. That's, yeah, so barely a floss tube. So I don't think I'm going to call this floss tube 301. I think I'll call it 300.5. Yeah, taking a mid-season break or something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to wrap it up there because that is it. Just going to be focusing on looking after myself, caring for Dad, and hopefully, I mean, no, we will. We'll know more this week. Not hopefully, we will. It's like super early, and yeah, it's just kind of a bit shit, really. So thanks for coming along and putting up with this. If you stayed, if you didn't, you were watching it anyway. Yeah, I appreciate you all, and I hope you'll find, I don't know, hug a loved one, find some joy, whether it's in stitching or whatever it might be. And yeah, take care, and I will see you. I'm just not sure when. Who knows? Who knows when it will be? It might be next week. As I said, doing these does help my mental health, and to be fair, creates a little bit of a video log of what's been going on in my life, especially with my dad. So yeah, take care, and as always, don't let your needles rust. I'm going to try not to. Ciao.